ස්ථාවර නියෝග 23 2 යටතේ ප්‍රශ්න කරු රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ මහතා.
Honorable Speaker, in his speech in the House on Thursday 21st January 2012, the Deputy Minister of Buddha Sasana and Religious Affairs, Mr. M.K.D.S. Gunawardena, stated that there are no ethnic or communal incidents in the country. While he was speaking, a mob consisting of both Sangha and laymen, led by Matale Vedahanduruwa, were parading the streets of Kuliyapitiya, carrying photographs of a pig with the word Allah written across it. The police had been informed earlier that such a protest was being organized. The police failed to take any action to prevent this demonstration. The intervention of the Provincial Council member, M.N. Nazir, as well as Member of Parliament for the area, Akila Karyavasam, prevented the situation turning ugly. I am tabling the letter addressed to me by the member of the Provincial Council, Mr. Nazir, regarding the incident in Kuliyapitiya, because the government is replying tomorrow, and I hope the minister will make a copy available to go into it. But I'd like to highlight one sentence in that letter. Kuliyapitiya මැතිවරණ කොට්ටා මෙම අවස්ථාවට කුලියාපිටිය මැතිවරණ කොට්ටාසේ නියෝජනය කරමින් පසුගිය පළාත් සභා මැතිවරණට එක්සත් ජනතා නිදහස් සන්ධානයෙන් තරඟ කළ අපේක්ෂක හිමිනමක් පෙරමුණ ගෙටිසිරි ආයුධ දකින්නට ලැබිනි. මේක හරිද නැද්ද මම දන්නේ නැහැ. කොහොම හරි I think you should go into it. Did he use his, if this is correct, did he use his political patronage to prevent the police from taking the necessary action? This is just one of the many incidents that have taken place in the country recently. Altogether, there have been 10 attacks on mosques and 10 protests at various towns. This is an explosive situation which must be addressed immediately by the government. The present situation is being fueled by rumours. I read in the paper yesterday that Reverend Kirama Vimalajyothi has said that Saudi Arabia is training Muslim youth to be terrorists, and there is a breakup of, there is damage to Buddhist shrines in the East. If this is true, this is serious. But the matter is for Venerable Vimalajyothi to inform the Defense Ministry if terrorists are being trained and if places of worship are being damaged, to make a complaint to the police. I am just telling you this thing. But look, I have given you time to reply to it tomorrow, so you have some more to reply. You are not replying today, no? So you can't complain now. I have given you, I am giving you more facts, so you can go into it. Tell me whether they have gone into this and complained. All I am saying is I am meeting Reverend Galabodawat and Janiswar and others tomorrow. But I said this type of things, if you make statements like this, there must be inquiry by the police, there must be inquiry by the defense. It's a serious matter. You can't just take this up to the country. So that's all I have to say. The government has taken no steps to control this escalating situation. Divisions are being emphasized rather than minimized. The first canard is that Sinhalese are becoming a minority in the Sinhala areas. There is a so-called map showing an increase of Muslims in the 7 southern provinces, with the Sinhalese being a minority, they say, in the near future. Nuduru Anagate. That's what they say. Another map shows the country without any Muslims at the time of the arrival of the Portuguese. It was the Muslims that warned Dharma Parakram Bahu VIII not to allow the Portuguese to come into the country. Unfortunately, the king did not follow the advice of the Muslims. The Sinhala ratio has increased from the time of independence, 1947, when it was 63% to what it is today, to 75%. But the ratio within the minorities have changed since a large number of Tamils have left the country. I don't want to go into those reasons. D.S. Senaka said that the Sinhalese are the majority in the country and will always be the majority. But the Tamils and the Muslims also have the right to live in this country and to be treated equally. If the Sinhala population is in danger of being depleted, we in the UNP will be the first to raise the issue in this House. Secondly, there is the question of halal certification. To the best of our information, halal certification is an entirely voluntary matter. If anyone has force halal certification on business organizations, there must be provision for an inquiry by the government after a complaint is made. Unfortunately, not so. A businessman in the south complained to me that he was being pressurized to take halal certification. The government must inform us why a private organization is assigned to perform this function, which is the responsibility of the SLIS. Because, Honorable Minister, I want to point out the All Ceylon Jamiatul Ulama Incorporation Act, Section 3, does not give the power of certification to this corporation. And even in their own, I'll forward, even in their own website, they don't claim any law. They try to say that they are the single point for clarification. But they say this, they are trying to act under Islam law. I mean, that's trying to act under religion to do a issue doing business. I want to tell you that. Then another thing you can inquire into that time. Why in fact, the chairman of the, that is M. Rizvi Maulavi, in 2011, summoned a whole lot of people to the GOH to tell them to vote for Milinda Moragoda as the mayoral candidate of Colombo. Anyway, the Muslim leadership, Mama danne ka kiyanne oya waadi wenna me mama මට වේ අය මේ කෑ ගන්න නැතුව වාඩි වෙනවා මට කියන්න එන්න එපා. They not manner to be threatened. I tell them, I asked Jamiatul Ulama to come and meet me. I said they are businessmen. No, දේශපාලනය කරන කට්ටියක් වාඩි වෙනවා අපි කියන්නම් මේ රටේ නීති අනුව වැඩ කරන්න. එච්චරයි මම කියන්නේ. සංඝයා වහන්සේ මේ නීතිය කැඩුවත්, මෙහෙම ක්‍රියා කරත්, මුස්ලිම් අය කරත්, ක්‍රිස්තියානි අය කරත් අපි ඒ ගැන කතා කරන්න. එච්චරයි මේ අපි ගිහින් මේ නඩුකාරවරු වට කරලා ගහන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. මන්නාර මේකලා වගේ. අටවාගෙන වාඩි වෙනවා. The Muslim leadership I met are all in favor of resolving this issue in a manner acceptable to all the parties. Honorable Kabir Hashim was with me, and they are meeting even the Buddhist clergy. They have met with Reverend Ittapana, Reverend Sobita. I will even arrange for the meeting with them and Reverend Galabodavatte Jnanishwara Swamin Wanse. We are doing our best. We don't want this matter to go out of control. Therefore, I have to ask the government, දැන් ලොකුට කෑ ගන්නවා මට බයගුල්ලා. ඔව්